Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a team from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Wolverines will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the UAB Blazers offense will take the field first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though. This defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long. So I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Christensen. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush. And down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So Michigan's offense will have its first possession of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they took the next step based on what he did last time.
We talked a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who could make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. First and goal from the 5 as they try to put up the first points of this game. Looking downfield, it's McConnell. Get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Michigan! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. PAT makes it 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll try the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3.
offense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. To throw, it's Christensen. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That would be good enough for a first down. Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well. He shows you his athleticism.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
A high kick trying to pin them deep. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. The Wolverines come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Snagged in the middle. It's Bohannon. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They'll go to the ground. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the grab. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Dropping back, it's Christensen. Catch in the middle, it's long. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's Darrisaw. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Picked off, what a play to set him up.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Christensen. Unloads it left. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Brady. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The throw. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Back to pass. It's McConnell. He lets it fly. He's got it all right. Off and running. Clear. push out that lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the Blazers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So here comes the Michigan offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now they're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Beckham. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Right down the middle. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. Back to throw, it's McConnell. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They just keep firing. Unloads to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the option. He'll toss it. Got enough for the first. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. A long way to go on 4th and goal. He's looking to pass. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a play by the quarterback. What an effort. It looked like he was in a lot of trouble. 4th down, nobody open. The pass rush is getting to him, but phenomenal athleticism. And you just can't coach that, right? He's able to get to the outside and run that in for a touchdown.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Here's Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Christensen. Find some fresh air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Blazers will send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll run it to the right. Breaks into the open. They're ripping off chunks of yards. They get it to the 33.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job on the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do?
Going for it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Michigan. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Ramsauer. Grabbed over the middle, it's Austin. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Quick spin on the run. Turns it on at midfield. Smashes through the tackle. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, UAB. Once he got some room, it was over. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Nowhere close close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. At midfield, he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield, it's McConnell. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
From the gun on third down. A strike downfield. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. It's Harper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So backing up with that penalty, and they can feel their own goalpost looming over their shoulder. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. It's complete. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Gonna look downfield again. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught near the sticks. It's Huber. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here's the pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Oh, he missed it. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the air. It's Ramsauer. He's got an open man. He's loose down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blazers.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
14.
He'll return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Running to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. They're still firing away even with this lead. Rolling right and going deep. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. Man, does that hurt this defense at this point in the game to get called for the PI? Absolutely brutal.
Number 18 on the field goal.
As to be expected, nowhere close to being good from that distance. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up.